Hello guys, you're welcome to Coinspace. For a couple of days now, we've had a push in the crypto market, and some of us have been wondering why. Well, it is not a rocket science. It is not a rocket science. The Fed have lifted interest rate by 75 basis points, which gives 1.5 to 1.75% as expected, and they've also promised to keep increasing the basis point so as to curb the inflation. And that is doing pretty well. It did a whole lot yesterday. Let's look at the chart and see how it has affected the market. Before we go into the chart, let's look at what is happening in crypto bubbles right now and see what crypto bubbles are saying. Crypto bubbles are doing very, very well today. The market is pretty much excited over here in crypto bubbles. Well, I like this crypto bubble because it gives you a graphical representation of everything that is happening in the market, which makes it very easier for your head to quickly capture what is happening right now. Well, the biggest mover for crypto bubble here today is ETC. ETC has done 69.7%. Marvelously well. The market capitalization of 5.99 billion and a trading volume 24 hours, 5.39 billion. Currently trading at $44.36. That's amazing. The market is doing pretty well. Is this the bull run we've been expecting? Is this the growth we've been waiting for? Is this the push the market has been waiting for? Well, we really can't tell. Let's keep our fingers crossed. Let's go into the market and talk about a Bitcoin. Well, if you're new to this channel, kindly smash the like and the subscribe button. If you are an existing subscriber, thank you for coming around. You do rock, and I appreciate a whole lot. Let's hit Bitcoin and see what is happening right now. Well, we're here in the market, Bitcoin. Now you can see that Bitcoin is currently trading below 24,000 currently, although it has hit 24,000. But if you go two 2 days before today's candlestick, you're going to see here that there was a high level of indecision here, of course, which was after we had a little sell-off that prepared us for this push we're having. Because if you notice, there is a wave here. There is a very, very evident wave here. Let me pull up a rectangle so you could see what I'm saying. Now, it made a little wave here, which was caused by this hammer candlestick you're seeing here, which led to this particular push. Now, is this push the push we've been waiting for? Now, we really can't tell, because if you check right now, market caps are increasing. The total market caps of the crypto market increased by 6 to 7%, which is very, very, very amazing. Now, this tells good news, but is it sustainable? Well, if you ask me, I'm going to tell you this is very, very, very much sustainable, because if you've noticed the market doesn't fall below the point it grows from. Now, that is to tell you that investors are gearing up, investors are betting up, and on hand, all hands are on deck. Nobody wants to fall below to as low as we fell last month, or last 3 weeks, if we should say last 3 weeks. The investors are trying to break the inflation and see if they can push much more. But with the news that came out yesterday by the Fed, we saw crypto and the general market, even the stock market, pushing up. Now, yesterday, we can see that the market opened at 22,954. That was where it opened at, and then it closed at 23,842. Now, if you check now, it opened at 22 and it closed at 23. That is a growth. And today, it is still following that particular pattern. It is still pushing up. Now, where is Bitcoin going with all this? Bitcoin is definitely recovering. Like I said, if you followed my previous video, Bitcoin is going to 44,000. Yes, 50,000, but he's not hitting his all-time high this year because of the circumstance in the world right now, the macroeconomic effects, mostly manned by the global inflation that is affecting the market. Of course, the Feds are fighting to actually curb it as much as they can, increasing rates so as to check the inflation. But well, the attitude and the emotions of investors are still in play. They're looking for the right time to go into the market so as to save their funds and make much more profit. But if we should go statistically and analytically, the market is going to push as much as the market is going to push as much as 27,000. Yes, the market is going to push as much as 27,000 in a couple of days. Let's say in a couple of in let's say in like 5 days, the market is going to push as much as 27,000. Of course, it's definitely going to retrace back, but it's not going to retrace back that much. But it's not going to retrace back that much. But if there's any chance that the market hits back 21,000, which is very, very much unlikely right now. There's any chance that the market hits back 21,000, which is very much unlikely right now. The market is definitely going to push back to where we had the lowest low, which is 18,000. Yes, if by any chance it hits 21,000, it's going to go down to its lowest low, 18,000, but I strongly doubt it. I strongly doubt if that is going to happen. I say I strongly doubt because nobody can actually predict how the market is going so far. You can only do your best statistically with all your analyses and all that. But in the end, sometimes it doesn't work as we say it, or it doesn't work as a plan. That is why if you're trading in the stock market or if you're trading in the crypto market, you have to be very, very much careful because the market is very, very dicey. Well, this is not a financial advice. If you're listening to this and you want to make an advice from me that's to affect your finance, kind of do your own research and see how it works out for you before you go into the market. Well, if you're a trader, always do your dollar cost averaging before trading. Learn what dollar cost averaging is and get into the market with your dollar cost averaging strategy because it saves you from a whole loads of stress. Well, this is an analysis of Bitcoin today. Well, if you like this content, kindly smash the like and the subscribe button. It does help me a whole lot, and I do really appreciate. I am Austin, and this is Crypto Space. Thank you for sticking around.